Today I'm going to start some practical work on HTML. Basically, this is a very basic coding for creating websites. Okay. So basically, in previous version of HTML, we are using tag HTML. Okay, which shows that which tells the browser that the document file which we are going to run is HTML file. Then tag head. This represent it is the space which will not include in the website or web pages. So basically here we are writing the libraries, some kind of functions, etc. like CSS, JavaScript. Next, title. It represented it is representing the name of the web page. Suppose see here you can see that at the top untitled notepad. So whatever the name you will write here on the web page, it will display there. Okay. So I'm going to write title my first web page. Then this is we need to close it here. Then afterward I'm going to start writing body. What is body? It displays the content of web pages. Okay, whatever things you will write here, it will display here. So in that I want a background. So how you will mention the background? So body is a tag, and here we need to add one attribute, which is bg color. Okay, so bg color is the attribute for the background. Now you have to put equals to sign, then double inverted comma. In double inverted comma you need to put the color. Suppose I want to put here blue. Okay, double inverted comma closed. Then text. For the text, what text we want to write? Same process. I want to write text in yellow color. Write yellow. Okay, so this attribute you have to use for the body. So whatever the body you will write here, it will the background will become here in blue and the text will comes in yellow. So body I want to write I love my India. I love India. Okay, now close body, then close HTML. So this shows that here our content of the body or content of the web page is finished, and here the HTML document is finished. Okay, now save it, save as, write the name of your web page, web dot html, web dot html. Here I have changed this name. Now see where it is. Okay, I am going to save it again. Save as. I'm going to select the location. I want to save it here on desktop. Web dot html. Save. this is your file. Click on this, it will open in browser. You can see there I selected the background in blue color and text in yellow color. So I love India comes like this. Okay. Now suppose if you want to set a picture as background, then what you need to do? In that coding you need to do some changes. The attribute you use bg color, in place of this you can use attribute as background color. Background, b a c k g r o u n d, background. So background, what you want here? I want background. Here you type the name of the file. Okay, so see, commit background and see any picture. Select any picture. I'm going to select, wait up a second. So here what you need to do, you need to place your picture at the same place where you are saving your web page file. Okay, HTML file. So I saved here one picture, 123. Okay, name it. So I'm going to name it here after background equals in double inverted comma 123, and the extension of file is jpg. Okay, then afterward I don't want any body, close that body tag and close HTML tag. Now save with the same name, then click on this. Do you see the picture here? See the title, my first web page, and web page the background is now this picture. Okay, now the next program to write heading. For the heading we use another tag, that is h1. So first I'm going to start tag h1. So basically what is h? H is heading and 1 denotes for the size of the text. So align, what is align? Align is an attribute which shows where you want to write the text. Either you want to write on the center, okay, or you want to write at left or right. So based on the choice you can write the attributes. So attributes you have to write in double inverted commas between it. Then afterward I want this heading. So what do you want to write? This is heading 1. Okay. Now the question is, we is there is a need to close this tag? Yes. Here also we need to close h1. Now I'm taking another heading which is named as h3. Okay. Alignment I'm going to change this time. From the center I'm going to write it at left. Okay. Now what is the heading here? This is heading 3. The text which you want to write here, right? And close this h3 tag. Like this you can choose up to number 7. Now take H7, align, I want to place it at right. This is heading 7. Close it. H7. Then you need to close the body and then HTML. Again, save it. Control S. Now see what changes it will affect on the web page. Again, click on this. Okay. Do you notice this thing? This is heading 1. Heading 1 come like this. This is heading 3 and this is heading 7. Wait a second. I chose here right. IGHT H7 left. Here I made some changes. H3 I'm going to take it at right and S7 will as it is because the last one will not change automatically or with the alignment attribute. So now see what impact it will create on the web page. Click on this. Now you notice here this is heading 1, this is heading 7 and this is heading 3. Okay. Now our picture is also placed here. Picture means the background which I have mentioned here 123.jpg. Based on the size of the picture it will display on browser. Now the next is what? To create a paragraph of chapter 4. So like this you need to change heading and write the paragraph. Okay. Now next I'm going to show how to change the font size. So in body you need to place here one more tag which is named as font, then size, font size. Okay, the attribute is not here. Now after that what you need to do, equals to sign, inverted comma and give the number 7. 7 means it will create a very good size here. No, face face will tell you type of font. I want Platino and the color of the text I want red. Okay, font size, face, Platino color red. Now type the text I want after this heading. I born in the. I studied in New Delhi. And last, here I want to type in third heading. I love to travel. Okay, save it. Now see what changes it will create on the website. This is the changes. See, this is heading 1. I born in Delhi. This is heading 3. I studied in New Delhi. And heading 7. I love to travel. Okay, clean. If you place here one BR tag, then it will create a line break. Now see what changes it will create. Refresh it. Now you can notice that I love to travel will come is coming in next line. Now if you are going to give BR tag here, BR, then save. And do you notice this is heading 7 comes in next line. Okay, so this is the role of BR. Like this you can add bold text. Okay, if I want to write this, I love to travel in bold letters, so add B tag here. Which tag? B tag. B stands for bold. And if you want to write this one in italics, so add I tag here. This one you want to underline, then U tag. Now notice what changes it will occur. Save it, then refresh. Do you notice? I born in Delhi comes in underline. I studied in New Delhi comes in italic, and I love to travel in bold letters. So like this we are inserting the bold letters. Now you have given one activity in your book and you have to try to do this by yourself. Okay, in next class we will solve this exercise of this chapter. Thank you.